Hello, this is Trajan Caesar, and welcome back to Persona 3 Portable for the PlayStation Portable. We're immediately recording after the last episode where we kind of messed up a little bit with Chihiro, but better to be safe than sorry. Guess we'll just head back to our dorm and study. That's the best thing we can do. Unless our status says otherwise. We're still good. It's Sunday. There's no school today. Phone call. Hello? This is Chihiro. May I speak to you for a minute? Yeah. If you're not too busy, would you like to go somewhere today? What do you do? Accept offer. Really? That would be great. Chihiro seems excited. About before, Chihiro seems to be feeling guilty. I said something weird, didn't I? I wanted to apologize. Sorry about that. Chihiro is staring at the table. Your coffee is going to get cold. It needs to cool down. Do you want sugar? I know. I guess we could start with the most diplomatic answer. Do you want sugar? Yes, please. I'll have 3 cubes. I can't say no to something sweet. Today, you two became a lot closer. It's getting dark out. You decide to get back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Okay. Got anything new? Tartarus seems to be unstable formations today. There may be more accidents than usual. Be on your guard. We're not gonna head to Tartarus today. Let's check our calendar. Now it's Chihiro. Anything on TV? Nothing going on. I guess we'll study. You're feeling sleepy. You have studied enough for tonight. Good morning. There seems to be a sense of restlessness in the air. Really? I didn't notice. Yeah, I agree with you. Well, I just hope it doesn't have anything to do with shadows. Akihiko said we may be receiving a new member, but we don't know when we'll be attacked. So remain alert at all times. What a coincidence, Trajan-kun. I was looking for you. Have you found any new leads? Not really. I see. This may be a tough one. If you hear anything, let me know. I'll see you later. Well, time to start interrogating people. Ghosts can be creepy, but they don't have to be, right? If there was a ghost that looked like a cute girl, I wouldn't mind being haunted by it. As long as she doesn't devour my soul or something. Okay, that has nothing to do with the cigarettes. Yukari, do you know anything about this? You know, those rumors is a little creepy. Yeah. Botched that one. What about this guy? You know anything about cigarettes, man? Rumors suck, man. That one about the girl who collapsed is already all over the school. I hope no one spreads any rumors about me. Oh, I'm sure everybody does. Everyone's talking about the ghost and that kind of stuff. I hate those kinds of jokes. Like how they say the ghost will get you if you stay at school for too long. I better get going. See ya. Gotta go do something. Everyone's talking about the ghost and whatnot. I guess they're all really scared. I'm fine though. If a ghost gave me trouble, Mitsuru Senpai would cut it right in half. To see her fight with a sword, I don't know if I could take it. Too bad you don't have the gift to be awake during the dark hour. Anything new here? I told you, she just happened to faint in front of the gate. Apathy syndrome is so over-exaggerated. They'll get better if you give them some time. They said a girl in classroom C fainted too. Apathy syndrome again, right? Phew. I'm glad it wasn't someone in my class. You should still probably be concerned. Head to the student council. Sorry, it was a quick meeting, everyone. It's actually kind of nice not having those hyenas around. You're not going home yet? Hyenas? Hyenas? I see, the way they look at me. About the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. I've been trying to track down the culprit. As you can see, the meeting's over, so you can leave if you want. But I just got here. Maybe I should stick around. Maybe I should stick around. You're probably busy all the time, too. You should take a break once in a while. If you have the time, please stay and listen to my story. A man without position, honor, or education, what can he cling to as he struggles through life? Sincerity, a man once told me. Do you want to know what happened to that man? While gathering information for a story, a TV anchor woman was injured on the job. The executives for the TV station called it an unfortunate accident, but when the magazine learned they were hiding something, the execs pointed the finger at the scriptwriter. They said it was the writer who had concealed the truth. He was made into a scapegoat. That man is currently serving time for perjury. It was he who taught me the meaning of sincerity. Hidetoshi bit his lip. In today's society, we are preyed upon by the strong. You can't survive on sincerity alone. As for me, Trajan-kun, I'd like to build a corporation where everyone is treated fairly. But to do that, I need enough power to make my vision a reality. The dormitory lounge. You are talking with the others over dinner.
Hey, Yucatan. Have you seen the posts on the student message board? You know how last week that girl was found by the front gate? Well, there's this rumor that it was an angry spirit from this one ghost story.
Is there a ghost of a chance that it's actually true?
Hey, come on. Nobody believes that stuff. Right?
So, what is this ghost story about?
What? It's probably made up, so why bother?
I'm interested. Go ahead and tell us.
Good evening. Welcome to Junpei's Believe It or Don't.
I remember watching that show on Sci-Fi when it was on years ago. Believe it or not.
There are many strange things in this world. According to one story, if you get caught at school late at night, you'll be devoured by a maniacal ghost that roams the halls.
Probably just a shadow during dark hour.
The other day, this friend of mine, let's call him Shu, he said to me, "Junpei, I saw something strange." He sounded serious, so I asked him what he'd seen. He said it was about the girl in 2E. He claims he saw her go into the school on the night of the incident. I couldn't believe it. She's not the kind of girl to be out at night. But Shu was as white as a sheet. He insisted it was true. Then, it hit me. That ghost must have tried to make her its dinner. And that's why they found her lying on the ground by the gate. I felt a chill run down my spine, and I broke into a cold sweat. Yes, there are strange things in this world. Believe it or don't.
What do you think, Akihiko?
Huh? Not one word about my frankly amazing performance just now?
A bit melodramatic?
I think it's worth investigating.
Wow, I didn't know you were afraid of ghosts, Yucatan. That's kind of funny.
Hey, watch it. Fine, then let's investigate. We'll each ask around for the rest of the week. I'll prove to you that this ghost story is just an urban legend.
I appreciate that. The story is a bit unnerving.
Huh?
Then I'll let you guys handle it. Just make sure you sleep with one eye open.
Gripping your pillow tight?
What?
What's he doing here? This isn't good. So many inquiries from parents and reporters alike. Okay. Is it just me or has my uniform changed? I like this one better. It's nicer than the blue one that the character usually wears. But that might just be me. Time to study. I chose not to go to Tartarus. Oh.
Good evening.
Good
I
evening.
came to see you again, as I promised. How are you?
Get out of here.
That isn't very nice. Show a little courtesy.
Uh,
Now, in another week, the moon will be full again. And the next ordeal will be upon you. So be careful. I'll come again.
Morning. You know what? From this day forward, I'm gonna do my best. Duh, the ghost story. Did you already forget what we talked about last night? Well, anyways. You better find out as much as you can, too. Remember, you only have until Friday. I'm counting on you. Ah, this phrase. Mono Susama Jiku. Also occurs in Ugetsu Monogatari. Of the Ugetsu Monogatari stories, I'm particularly fond of the one about the ghostly wife. Such an eerie yet poignant story. Speaking of which, I know a good ghost story. Would you like to hear? You feel tired. Stay awake. Then his friend, who entered the tunnel with him, suddenly began to scream, "Wahahaha! There's a little girl right behind you." Frightened, they ran back home, but he started to hear scratching noises each night. And a faint voice saying, "Let me in! Let me in!" But as far as he knew, the room adjacent to his was vacant. One night, he decided to knock on the wall where the sounds were emanating from. Right next to his ear, the voice came loud and clear. "I'm here." And that's where the newest member of my family came from. He grew up to be just like an ordinary human. I'm just dreading the day he'll say he wants to marry some poor girl. Oops, there's the bell. Okay, class, that's all for today. Oh, hello, Trajan-san. Something after school? Would you, like to go somewhere with me? Like where? I really like that used bookstore. I was just, thinking it would be nice to go with you. Sorry. I, hope that's alright. Any time is fine, so, excuse me. Time to hit the books, I guess. Oh, Trajan-san, are you on your way home? Would you like some company? Then, let's go somewhere for a while. Chihiro seems happy. Iwatodai Strip Mall, used bookstore. You and Chihiro decide to go shopping. Since our breaks during the day are so short, I just read, since there's not enough time for us to see each other, all of the books on the shelf are only 100 yen each. So I can afford them with my allowance. Chihiro is looking at the books on the shelf. Shall we get going? I don't see anything that interests me. Oh my! I've been dying to read this. This is a collection of illustrations from the shoujo manga I read. It even has short stories inside. I would never have expected this to be here. Maybe the shop owner made a mistake. They have all 3 volumes. This is amazing! Each volume is 6,000 yen, so that means 18,000 yen in total. Well, what should I do? Is it good? You're not going to buy it? It's kind of expensive. I can't afford it with what I have right now, and I don't want to take money out of the bank. My monthly allowance is 5,000 yen, and even if I used my lunch money, but I'll get them no matter what, by next month or the month after, by the time I graduate. I gotta hide them, so hide them where no one will see them. Please, don't get bought by someone else. Iwatodai Strip Mall, in front of the bookstore. I wish I had a bigger allowance, but I also don't want to be a burden on my mother. I saw that you were looking at that female employee. Nervous man. Sorry, forgive me. I'll do anything you want, anything. I'm going to break up with you if you don't buy me that bag I was talking about before. Foreshadowing, apparently. I thought money couldn't buy happiness. Until recently. What about now? What do you mean? Oh, don't worry, I was just talking to myself. Chihiro seems amused, but I sort of understand how he feels. That man, he doesn't have any self-confidence, so he tries to compensate with his money. But I understand how he must feel trying to hold on to something no matter what the cost. When I'm with you, Chihiro seems to be thinking about you. Your relationship is stronger now. It feels like there are so many things in this world I can't afford. Shall we go? If I stay here, I know I'll want to go back to the bookstore and look at that illustration collection again.
Sup, dude?
Let's save for now and call it a day. Save. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. I would appreciate it if you would interact with at least one advertisement. This is Trajan Caesar signing off.